Morning. Just doing a quick video of Highwoods Park Run, instructional video of how to get around if you fancy doing Highwoods Park Run and you don't fancy running with everyone else, or just fancy doing a bit of extra training and you can't do it on Saturday morning. So as the finish and the start isn't here if you're not racing it, then I thought I'd do a quick video. This is basically what you see at the end. And you end where the big patch of brambles are as you come up here. It's a lovely morning. It's about 7 minutes to 9, and yeah, you end where this bit is, but you'll see that again in a bit. What I'm going to do, I'm going to video this area here, because this is where everyone meets on Saturday, sort of where the people are, and then I'm going to walk you to the or slightly jog you to the start, tell you where you start from, because there's no marker sign for the start either, and then take you around the entire course and then finish back here again. Right, I will start walking and give some more information. So basically, race coordinators is will be somewhere around this triangle, and this is where people tend to warm up, down here, and then they do the speech just over here where the people with the doggies are. Anyway, that's enough for that bit. I'm gonna get moving. Dog. No worries.
Coming through.
Yeah, he's determined. I'll leave the gate open for you.
Thank you.
Right, so get through the car park. Right, as you come through this bit, come through the trees, a bit of a clearing. And oh, here's one tree, and I'm now wondering if this is the right tree. Alright, just double check, give you a good idea. It's definitely the right tree. Alright, so it's the first big tree after the clearing, and this is definitely a start point. Alright, so you get an idea. So hopefully it's bright enough on the camera. So basically this tree here is the start point. So I'll start jogging, and then you'll see how it goes. It's quite undulating, not a PB course. Right, we go left here. As you can see, there's a post with a park run sign on it. So we're going left down a hill. Right, again, side of the post, trying to go left, so we go left. This bit is still very slight incline now. We're heading right up a hill and then a little bit. I'll show you where the post is. Right, here's the post and we're going right. This is the first bit on the course that's sort of challenging because it's mainly downhill for the start, so don't head off too fast. And slow down a bit, give you an idea of the view as you're running up here. It's into sort of Colchester town with the clock tower and jumbo. I'm not too sure how well you can see it. It's a warm, misty morning. But right, I'll carry on running. Right, coming up here, there's no signs or anything. You just have to go between the hedge on this bit straight. There's no indications at this point, and then we have to bear right. There's usually some cones if you're on race day, about halfway up and about 3/4 up it, so still carrying on going up. So yeah, it's off-road as well, so it makes it a little bit slower and harder. And there's a lot of rabbit holes, so be careful where you place your feet. Right, this is the next sign, just on this post. There's normally some marshals about here, and that's a sign telling you to go up here. And again, sign here. Don't you sit in shadow, and we're turning left. The race day is always a marshal here. And this is the turn point for the hairpin, which is this bench, and give you an idea where it is. Running back. And left turn here, and the arrow is on the post there. And again, this bit is quite hilly. It's a bit more compacted than the grass, but slight sort of rockiness here and there, but more like a buffed out flat trail. Oh, dog. Right, and we're turning left in a minute. Post telling you about it is just here. We're going up again. It's not that steep, but it carries on a while. guessing this bit going right. I think, not sure if there is a sign telling us to go right here, but you basically run up that hill and turn right. Just have a look with a I'll give you an idea of what the area looks like, because I can't see any signs at all for it. So that's that post. This is where you come from. That's the tree there. I'll head back again, because this is a point you might get lost, because there's a lot of paths that you could possibly take, but it's definitely get to this tree here and then turn right and start heading down. Oh, dog. Right. This bit's quite undulating, and you should be up to, I don't know, around the 2 mile point here. There's still a couple of big hills coming as well, probably the worst ones. It's basically a long straight path right to the end, so it's a little while on this bit. I'm just going to follow this bit of path all the way to the end, and then we're going to turn left. So there's a bit of a hill now, but it's still going straight. You see on the signpost, I'll stop a second, there's a nice arrow telling you to go straight. And on this post here, it's telling you to go down the hill again. It's quite steep. I normally just fall down it, and however fast I go, I go. there's no sign here that you need to turn right. And we're back on the same path as the start. So at this point, if you're not on the same path as the start, then you've gone wrong. Happy looking dog. Morning. Right, we're back at the same point of turn right. This point second, a bit lappy, so straight on. As you can see, we're out in sunshine again. It's about, say, about 60% tree cover. So if it's a really strong sun, it's quite a nice one to do when it's sort of peak summer. But it's not easy, and you definitely won't get a PB unless you've got an absolutely nightmare park run course for your normal one. Shot the hay bales, nice time of year, and just double checking in case this post has got a sign on. I'm not sure if it has, but I might have run past it. Got distracted by the hay bales. There you go, there's a park run sign. Turn to go left, and we got a series of hills coming up. Morning. If you can, try and stay up the top of the hill to the right, because there's a slightly better camber on it. Right, there's a potential bit you can get lost on, because obviously it's not a marshal here today, but there should be in normal race one. Now, if you look straight ahead, Just getting breath back a bit so I can speak. We're aiming for going down there, and there's a little sign on the stake there. So this is the next bit. So we've just basically, I'll show you where the cornfield is if it comes up. We've come from there, we've run all the way up here. We don't want to run down that one, so we run up here and then we bear a slight dog leg left down the hill and get running again. It's very steep and uneven, so be careful, especially when it's wet. Obviously today's dew on the ground, but it's not muddy or slippery. So this is the last series of hills before the finish. It's not as steep as the last one, but obviously the hills gradually take it out of you, so this might be feeling quite hard now. If you struggle, and remember, little footsteps, keep it going, keep those arms moving. Obviously a bit hard when you're trying to film on a GoPro. And see if your marks will stand here, but definitely need to go left. As a fork, we're going left. And once we get to the first bit of grass, we go left again and head for the big brambly or thorny looking bit. And the finish is just about here, and you're done. Right, just a quick sort of update as well on stuff, just general shorts. I'm wearing a pair of North Face Flight Effectives that I'm pretty happy with. There's a couple of little problems with them. I find them great for general training, so I wore those today because it was a little bit slippery with the dew on the ground. And usual t-shirt and a hat, keeps the sun off my head, getting brain from frying on days like today, but can't complain. It's September, it's England, you expect it to be raining and cold, but it's really nice at the moment. It's supposed to be about 27 today. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you feel like it if you feel like it, but don't worry if you don't. Thank you. And any other updates, or if the course changes, I might try and get round and doing another video, and any suggestions for any other videos would be appreciated. Thank you. Bye bye.